Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 4. So as you can see, it is only February 1937. The German Reich is currently Germany, the Netherlands, Austria, and France. I have Bulgaria, Nationalist Spain, Poland, and all of the Baltic states, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, as my allies. So if we go to, not diplomacy, well, blue is my current sitting allies. Faction map mode. The black is what I control, basically. Still have to do a Sea Lion, and I still have to do a Barbarossa, but we're clearly doing pretty well. Right now, we're redeploying all my forces out of Spain, back up to France, because there's going to be a lot of resistance that we're going to have to deal with. You can see that right there. Split those armies up, but we'll get that going. And more research. And we're going to do excavation 2 because we have a 50% bonus on that right now. And what do we got going next? Demand Slovenia. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to demand this region from Yugoslavia. And we're going to see what happens. I mean, the world tension's already pretty high. I feel like at this point, everybody should just be like, yeah, go ahead, take it. What are the Belgians doing? In their short... Oh, they're exercising in their short pants. I feel like Belgium is going to fall down pretty easily. We're still super low on oil and rubber, so let's go to construction real fast. These are all things that probably need to be worked on right now. Oh, we are building more right now. We're building anti-aircraft guns too. Okay, yeah. That's fine. We'll keep this going, but why don't we add in some more of those. Back on this side where they're not going to get easily bombed. I keep forgetting that we're really not that far into the game, and it makes perfect sense that I don't have like a lot of equipment yet. Alright, why don't we go to Naval and start getting Convoy Interdiction stuff set up so that our subs are a little bit better. We actually do have a number of submarines right in here. Got 5 there, 1 there. So let's just do this. We'll merge the fleets together, and then create a new fleet. Break off the submarines. And let's see. All right. Everybody else in here is pretty good. Raider. Oop. I'll put him. Select this one. We're gonna put him on convoy rating. That's only 6 subs, but still. And why don't we do? Let's do this. Can we send them out? How? I don't know what their range is like. Looks like we can. Looks like the Type 2As do have the range to get out there. So that's where they're going. Send some more subs out. I just feel like I want to see if we can take over Yugoslavia peacefully by ourselves. I don't want to take too much right now. Well, I mean, I say that right now, but I got to take care of the problems at home right now, which means we're going to have to deal with all of this. Let's see, you. Well, let's switch over to German Theater 1. You, add you here. Over there. Now what we need to do is work on this. Can we get rid of this theater now? Can you just delete? Can you just delete it? How do you get rid of a theater? Settings. Oh, can it? Disband theater. Yep, there we go. All right, so that actually dissolved those armies too, which is kind of what I wanted. So what I'm going to do is take just 6 divisions. Just these guys right here. And I'm going to add them onto that. And we're going to do this. And then what I'm going to do is going to go to you. I'm going to edit your line here. And we're going to have you cover... Can we have him cover the entire French coast with 24 divisions? We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll let him go, and we'll see what happens. I don't know how well this is going to be, or how thick or thin it's going to be. It's probably going to be a little thin on the bottom here. Or you know what we should probably do? Take the tanks out. and put them in a specialized tank division, or tank army. It's actually not that bad. It's not that bad. But what we are going to do is let's grab his tanks here. Or what we could do is go like this. Tank. Well, I just want to select just the tank. And the tank. Is there another one? I thought there was 3. Infantry along the way here. I'm looking. Oh, and there's motorized right there. So we're going to select these guys. We're going to break them off. We're going to move them over here. We're going to take 3 of these divisions. Doesn't matter which. Just take 3 of them. Assign them to this, and there we go. So now, right now, Paulus has the boring task of just garrisoning the French coastline. Let's take a look at resistance. So that actually took care of several states. Now let's grab this army. Let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's grab 10 divisions, create an army. Give them to this guy. Not really important, he's just going up here. And they are going to have a fallback line. Just like this. Just like this. All the way to Basse. I think yellow is saying, hey, we're stretching it. All the way to Hamburg. Let's say you garrison that section. That should actually take care of a lot of the resistance problem in here, because they're going to be in those states. Well, part of it. Alright, let's take these 18. Another army. Give them command of, let's see, Von Kleist. And you are going to be garrisoning France at the moment. So I'm going to give you all this French stuff to take care of, because they're being pissy. I think... Well, let's take those ones. Let's just tell them to do that. I think resistance should be... Yeah, that's actually perfect. Had it perfectly right. So now he'll spread out. Like so. There we go. And we can modify the government once more. Material designer. Motorized research time, artillery research time, or small arms. Let's just go small arms. And or we're partially way to the Slovenian thing. Alright, so what do we got left over here? Who's not doing anything? We got these and these. Let's just have them hang out in Amsterdam for now. They are going to be their own army as well, under the command of Rommel, because they are a motorized... Well, they're mobile. Not entirely motorized, but they're mobile. How's the resistance looking? That's better. It is better. It's much better, actually. And what does our deployment look like? So we finished with the mobile guys, and we're still going on the infantry divisions. That's fine, though. We need more infantry divisions. And how many... Do we have any fighters? Infantry going low on, towed artillery low on, heavy tanks we're low on, light tanks we have a surplus. We are starting to get a surplus of fighters. So why don't we... Let's cancel all these. Don't need them. We're going to start moving our people back. I still got people over here. Demand Slovenia. Details. So, let's see. What is this going to do? World tension goes up, but that's not a big deal. Yugoslavia gains demanded Slovenia option. The German Reich gains annex war goal against Yugoslavia. So did they give it? Did they give it up? No, it doesn't look like they did. One of the following must be... So I can't do this one. One of the following must be true. Yugoslavia exists at peace with Yugoslavia, owns Slovenia. So Yugoslavia said no. They flat out said, no, that's not going to happen. So what we can do is start focusing in on Czechoslovakia then, and moving troops over. Oh, you know what? We never did anything with these Austrian troops. Did we? All right, so let's do this. Let's do this. Guderian, or not Guderian, Rommel is going to be in charge of the attack on Yugoslavia, because we are going to attack Yugoslavia now. Because we said we need Slovenia, and they said no. All these troops are going to get added straight into his army, and put into that front. So now we have a war goal against Yugoslavia. Do they still want to join the faction? They do. That's funny. They could join the faction, or we can declare war on them. Now my tanks should have heavy tanks getting in there. You know what? That probably really slowed down the division. 4.4 kilometers per hour because of those heavy tanks. Yeah, wow. That might not have been a good idea. Because that slowed these guys down a ton. We might want to change that again. So Panzer Division. Let's take this guy out and just say we want more light tanks in there instead. And do we have infantry, mobile battalions, motorized infantry, cavalry? No. Nothing that's fast. Because I didn't want to slow them down as much as I did before. All right, so yeah, we'll take those out, and then if we want, we can make a separate heavy tank divisions. So taking those guys out of the divisions is going to be ideal. Well, did I save it? I might have forgotten to save that. Yeah, I did. Let's just say we want more light tanks in there. Oh boy. So yeah, no template for the heavy tanks now. We're not using them at all, but we will in the future. So don't worry about that. We'll get we'll get a little bit of practical experience going. Alrighty. So this stuff's all ahead. We could grab radio tech. That's probably a good idea. Reinforced rate 5%. It's actually good. And let's see, the only thing we had enough light tanks to stock the divisions we had. That's good. Still low on infantry equipment. Let's see, where are fighters? We have that little surplus of fighters. So what I'm going to do is take these fighters, and I'm going to increase this to 200. So we'll bring in 60 more fighters here. They don't have anything to do here. Northern France, you're going to be on air superiority here. Try to down some of those bombers. And I mean, they should be flying all 109s, either the A variant or the... Let's see, they are fighting... it's 105 Messerschmitt 109As, 85 Messerschmitt 109s, just the standard models, and then 37 interwar fighters. I think interwar fighters are things that we... I think those are just things that we captured from other places. So it's saying that we've got a decent shot here. We are stronger than them by a little bit, and we do have more infantry coming that will add to this. Oh yes, improved machine tools. That's a big one right there. That is production efficiency capped 10%. That means everybody will start producing things better. And something I've neglected so far is... You know what? I think we could skip over this for now. Well, land... I think right now I'd rather do land doctrines. Just first industry. 2. Very good. Another slot open. And that gave us... factory output stayed the same at 10%, but I think what it did is... Wait, what did it do? What's the difference here? Factory output 10%. Is that stack? Factory persistent retention, 10%. Factory bomb vulnerability. So that... I wonder if that just doubled it up. 65%. That's nice. Yep, it just stacks like that. It just stacks on top of each other. So now we're cranking a lot better now. And we're going to start getting a little bit more efficient too. So we're building a 109 in less than a day. In less than a day, we're doing that. Italy would join in on this if we attacked Yugoslavia. But then again, we could just... Let's just do this. Let's do this. I've already got enough stuff under my hat to deal with. And I think what we're going to do is save up some political power to get one of these better guys. Research slot. Let's just browse through here, see what we want to work on. Naval doctrines. Land doctrines, we're going. Already, let's get anti-tank guns built. Well, at least, like, a pattern built. And we'll get that going. Bypassed. Okay, yeah. Because Yugoslavia just... They just joined, right? Yep, Yugoslavia and Bulgaria joined. I'm wondering why these guys are kind of... Fight to faction. Positive? Negative. What are my negatives? Base reluctance. We have a war they would be drawn into. So why don't we, well, what are they? They're fascist. So, improve relations. Romania. Romania is democratic. So why don't we boost our party popularity, boost fascist popularity here. Make the fascists stronger. Yeah, we'll do that in Romania. See if we get Romania on our side. So, I feel like we're doing very well. Where's the North Atlantic battle? Look at all that convoy raiding. Not getting anything up here, but out here in the North Atlantic. Woo! The North Atlantic Ridge. Actually, clear those out. Alright, Albania. Yeah, I know we're at war. And I know this because we're gonna save that up. I've staged a coup before, and basically when you stage a coup, somebody, you know, a specific province rises up, and they fight, just like the Civil War in Spain. It comes out just like that. I don't know. Click for details. Okay, so I don't know if it shows you anywhere the total impact. So I lost the U-14 and the U-17 so far, but that's it. I wish active in 8 strategic areas. I really do wish it would show me escort efficiency, sortie, naval landing, port strike, carrier overcrowding, convoy raiding efficiency. I don't know. If it shows me anywhere, my effect on, you know, my strategic effect on them. I just saw someone get shot down. Air map mode. Why is there trouble down here? But that's... Amelia Earhart just disappeared. I forget how early on, and considering what we've done so quickly, I forget how early in the game we are. And you, sir... pretty much done, aren't you? So why don't we do this? Let's scrap this plan. And let's do this. Let's have him go stare down the Czechs. Because we're going to demand the Sudetenland in a moment. And Yugoslavia didn't back down, but then we invited him into the faction. Basically what I was going to do is try to take it peacefully. Didn't work. Take it by force. That's what happened. Demand Sudetenland. Complete. And what happened? They refused. The Czechs refused. So I can't do this because the Czechs refused. And I can't do this because I already tried the other one. Because those are mutually exclusive. Okay, so... basically, the trying to get things peacefully, that's come and gone. We have the option to befriend Japan or China, of course. So what do we want to do? Let's befriend Japan, just like we should. Let's get that going. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take Czechoslovakia by force. So what I'm going to do, I don't know. This army is probably definitely not enough to do it on its own, so it needs reinforcements, but there are, and just on time, Marco Polo Bridge incident. Japanese and Chinese forces have skirmished inconclusively over the strategic Marco Polo Bridge located just southwest of Beijing. China has rejected Japan's demands for an apology and territorial concessions, claiming instead that the breaking point of Japanese aggressions has been reached. Diplomats fear that the violent situation could result in war. Oh, we don't want war. What we're going to do here, attach you guys to him. Oh, he's over now. So let's go like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. Detach. And why don't you guys go over here? You guys are going to go over here. And let's see what that does for the balance of power with Czechoslovakia. Because they got 25 divisions now, wow. Well, you know, they also got to fight Poland. Oh, you know what? Look at that border. Let's do this. Let's edit. And let's drag this down like that. Yeah, do you see how the color changed? Turn that off, and then that'll do. Poland. Can I tell you to help out? Can I demand that you help out here? Give control of states. Ask for control of states. Whoa, no. Boost party popularity. Expeditionary force. Start lend-lease. Improve relation. No, not much there. I mean, all of Czechoslovakia's VPs are easy to get to. Boom, boom. And there's one right there. Boom. Oh, that's a lot better. So we're still moving... Yeah, we're still moving forces in. And basically what we're going to do is just crush the Czechs. What I think I'll do is I'll draw a battle plan to, like, just cut this off and then crush it. Oh, wow. No. Now he's like, there's no way. It's not going to happen. Absolutely not. Western Poland. Alpine region. There's just a few bombers. What is this? Attacking a convoy. Good. So he's saying he doesn't have enough. He's saying he needs more. So we might need to do something about that. How is the resistance looking? It's calming down. Resistance growth minus. Occupation policy gentle. Maybe that's got something to do with it. Oh, and we have enough political power points to appoint, let's see, submarine specialist, mobile warfare specialist, or a close air support. Mobile warfare, army experience. Well, what's going on here? Sinking a couple more ships. Oh, that's a Dutch Navy. Maybe we should sortie out and see what that is. Where's our Navy? Here it is. Yeah, this is everybody we got. We're going to have them patrol. Or should we... Yeah, let's have them patrol there and see what happens. I feel like they're... I mean, they're right there. I feel like it should be pretty easy to find them. Oh, they don't have a commander. And I can't send one out right now. Oh, then there they are. All right, so that is... Looks like we got some Dutch cruisers. Light cruisers and destroyers. Ooh, unfortunately, a majority of my fleet doesn't look like it's in the action. But what we could... Hang on, pause this real quick. Where are my naval bombers? Right here. Naval bombers. Put them on naval strike. And hopefully they'll go out there and help. The battleships... Is he firing? He's firing at the destroyers. Oh, we sank them. Oh, okay. Now, okay, the cruisers and the battleships caught up. So now the modern German heavy cruisers are absolutely wrecking the Dutch ships. Yeah, there we go. Good. They got 2 heavy cruisers left. Maneuvering for position. Everybody's trying to hit them, but they're out of range, it looks like. Battle the Eastern Northern Sea. And... Alright, so we lost 3 destroyers. Which is not too bad. I think they were mostly obsolete. They lost let's see, 2 light cruisers. They lost 2 heavy cruisers. They lost 2 destroyers, and it looks like they still 1 heavy cruiser is still out there. And if you want to, you can actually. What I love about this. Let's see, damaged. So I'm more interested in like the heavy cruisers. So the Deutschland did 36% damage to whatever that was. 16% damage to. I don't know what these ships are by name. Merve, Grief. Yeah. All right. So that was pretty good actually. This fleet definitely did its job, so it's just going to go back now. Go back and repair. It doesn't look like they took too much. I got 22 naval experience from that. Assisted kills. Okay, so in the history, it'll tell you what it did. Nice. Nice. All right, and what we might be able to do with that, because we're building those 2 A's right now. Oh, but you know what? We're going to be building those 2 A's for a while, because it's only 1937. And I don't think, like, I can't get to the Type 7 easily for a while. So we should make our Type 2s pretty good, I think. So why don't we... let's go to our production. Looks like we're doing a lot of repairing and things like that. There's a lot of construction in there, too. Let's go to our Type 2As. And let's get them let's see what we can do as a variant. So right now... What does that cost? It costs 25 to do anything. So no, we don't have enough for that. Never mind. That naval battle got us, you know, a little bit of experience. That was nice. All right. Yeah, look at all those 109s flying around. Yeah, turn back to Dover, you bitch. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. Alrighty. So we got all those heavy tanks sitting. We got heavy tanks and light tanks, support equipment. Finally have enough of a lot of stuff. Whew, that's nice to know. That is nice to know. We have enough of everything for the first time ever, and some surpluses. That is nice. So why don't we see if we can make our infantry... Oh, no, that's not what we want to do. Let's edit these. And what I'm going to do is put in some artillery in this division. And actually, I'm going to double up on that. We're going to add a bunch of artillery. Now, that is increasing their combat width, but it's giving up a ton more soft attack, which is kind of what I want right now. I could go add support and then artillery from here. Why don't we actually add in the recon company? That's probably a good idea too. The only thing I wish is that you could... Oh shit. I mean, you can look in here and see. Let's see, recon. Right now we are at 78. Adding in 1 artillery is knocking it up to 119. So let's do that. Save that. So artillery is going to get disseminated out to all the infantry divisions now, which is good. Which is excellent, actually. Ooh, free civilian factories. Nice. Still low on oil. Still low on rubber. We're always going to be low on oil and rubber. We're low on... We're down 2,200 artillery pieces now, unfortunately. Oil and rubber. So we can do more of this. Oil and rubber. And then why don't we start building some military factories? Get more of those going. And while we're here, production... What do we got on artillery right now? 4. Let's bump it up to 5. Let's bump it up to like 8. There we go. Get some more artillery coming because the infantry divisions are in desperate need of new artillery pieces because I just told them to, you know, add thousands of artillery pieces to the Wehrmacht, but only had a very small amount of them actually in reserve. And I think we're just gonna sit on this for now. Everything's pretty stable at the moment. Resistance is calming down. So I'm pretty happy with this. Convoy Interdiction research finished, so now my subs are a little stronger. Subsurface detection, sub-rating coordination, submarine attack. Yeah, unrestricted submarine warfare is definitely something we're going to be doing. And we're at speed 5 for a little while. Thanks for joining the cause, Yugoslavia. Hungary declared war on Romania. I didn't see that coming. Except Hungary's gonna join in. Oh, and Befriend Japan just finished. That's good. So let's see, that's done. So now we're friends with Japan. And I mean, we could give the Soviet Union the big old middle finger. U-boat effort. Let's try to get these U-boats up and running. Let's try to get these U-boats up and running. So I wonder, how are you guys gonna be doing? Oh, yep. That's definitely going. Things are going down over here now. Japan just declared war on Shanxi? Shanxi? Not exactly sure how the X is pronounced in Chinese. I'm kind of hoping Hungary does take over all of Romania, because that'll get us better access to all that oil over there. Go Romania! I mean Hungary. That's the word I'm looking for, Hungary. Okay, everybody, we're gonna leave this episode right here. If you have enjoyed it, please just drop me those likes, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 4, just subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time.